Direct Golf TV, dedicated to improving your game.
Hi, welcome to Direct Golf TV. I'm Jeremy Downer. If you're looking to make life easier, here's a game improvement that might have flown a little bit under your radar. It's the new burner OS from TaylorMade. So what are my first impressions of the burner OS iron? Well, from the front, it's a very conventional game improvement club. It's quite large, which many will like. It's also got a very thick top line. It's also offset, which keeps the hands leading. You get that on every game improvement club. But what you don't get sometimes is this white line, which aids alignment. Not a new idea, but one TaylorMade have reintroduced and I thoroughly approve of. Flip it over, and here's where the difference lies. There's a huge, thick sole, a massive internal cavity. And TaylorMade have also used this inverted cone, which comes on all the burner clubs and was developed for their drivers particularly. And what it does, it makes the club head spring the ball off and gets you extra distance. So it looks like it's going to be a massively forgiving club. If it gives you extra distance as well, it's going to be a club that a lot of golfers really like.
Now, one thing that is really noticeable about the burner OS irons are that the ball flight is really high, much higher than I would normally get, and that will suit a lot of amateur golfers. There's a lot of weight, as you can see in the sole plate. I think that's the explanation for that. Also, they're fairly hard at the middle of the club. The ball does shoot, and it's not a soft middle at all. It really shoots off, giving you extra distance. What I also like is the lightweight shaft. Means you can feel the club head quite well as well. So a nice feeling set, very forgiving, hard middle of the club face, and really shoots the ball off. It'll suit a lot of you. Now, sooner or later, we're all going to end up in the rough, and I'll be particularly interested to see how the burner OS club deals with this situation because of its wide sole plate. I don't think I've ever seen a golf club where the sole of the club was so gigantic. And I will be very interested to see if that helps dig this ball out. Now, when you're in the rough, it's very important to actually move the ball back in the stance and have the hands ever so slightly ahead. What that will do is enable you to hit a bit more down and dig the ball out. This is a high-flying cast club, so actually by hitting down it shouldn't affect the flight of the ball too much. So let's see how we go. Oh yeah, no, I've really dug that out well. That is a really good shot. 10 out of 10, perfect. Now what we're going to do next is have a look at the short irons. Again, because it's a cast club, the shootiness, the hardness of the contact is great with the long clubs, and I've got a 7-iron here. Be interested to see what that's like with the wedges. So we're going to have a go with the pitching wedge and the sand wedge. Now, very often in a cast set, the wedges don't particularly complement the longer and the middle irons. And with the burner OS irons, I've been pleasantly surprised actually. We've got the same high flight, the same distinctive click sound as the ball comes off the club face. And the wedges have a beautiful oval shape. They're slightly less offset than the 5-iron, which is the longest club in this set. And I have to say, it's a very nice wedge to play with indeed. You get good control, good height, as I said earlier. And with these clubs, you can certainly knock a few flags out. So in summary, this is a fantastic improver's golf club. If you're a high handicapper, a mid handicapper, and you're looking for more distance, more forgiveness, a club that performs well out the rough, it even chips nicely too, then this is well worth a try. The burner OS comes from 5-iron to sand wedge. Of course, it's available in all our stores nationwide. Come and give them a go. You can also buy direct online, and don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter too.
Shopping with Direct Golf UK couldn't be easier. Simply visit www.direct-golf.co.uk, speak with one of our professional golf advisors on free phone 08000 139 139, or visit one of our great stores nationwide.